Okay, so in an attempt to also help you navigate the different subject areas, I'm going to make a couple of these screencastifys to break down each subject as a guide for students and parents to help you understand why each tool is important. So we're going to start with math for today. So when you're on your choice board and you can kind of see the different things that we would like you to do for math, it's usually for right now a combination of extra math, iReady, and Prodigy. What I want to show you is what I can see on my end to know whether your child is completing what they need to complete. So when I go on to extra math, each student, I can see their information. I'm just using my son Liam instead of any of our students, but this tab over here has our whole class. And it actually gives you a calendar for each day that the student goes on. And then it'll tell me if they performed green, meaning they did very well, yellow, meaning they did pretty well, and red, meaning they got a lot wrong. If you see a gray dot, it usually means that they did not complete all the activities for the day. And then as they graduate, it will let me know that. So Liam has a score of 100% for addition, so he graduated, and he's up to 66 in subtraction, which he currently hates, but he's getting it done. And it also gives me a graph, so I can definitely see if your child is getting on there and how they're doing. The kids get a little caught up in what color dot they are. You can see that Liam went to a lot of red and yellow once he switched to subtraction because it's a harder skill. I think it's very reasonable for the children to be done addition, subtraction, and multiplication so that they are ready for fourth grade. They don't like this site as much as the others, but it's a definite good one for them to go on to really practice their skills. And I highly encourage them to get on it daily, as it only takes about 5-10 minutes. Okay, the next thing that I can see for math is on iReady. Obviously, the children can get on for math and reading, but I'm only allowed 5 minutes of video for screencast, so I'm only going to do the math for today. But basically, we're shooting for them to be on about 45 minutes a week. We have some people that are well above that, and we have some people that are not getting their minutes. These are all lessons from previous grade levels. So there are things that the students have not mastered previously. And so this is a really good one because it's going back and filling in some holes. So for our class, I get your minutes. And again, it's early in the week, so I'm not worried about your minutes so far. But somebody like a Catherine here, she's already gone on for 48 minutes. That's great. She's passed 2 lessons, so it'll tell me how she passes. And we've had a really, really good performance here so far as well. So this can definitely tell me a lot about, is your child getting on there or not? If they're having trouble getting on, you can always message me. So I did have a parent message me last night, and we solved that issue pretty easily. So we definitely want to see that you're getting on there. The final thing, which is probably the kid's most favorite and looks the least like math, is Prodigy. But what I'm able to do with Prodigy is I'm able to line this up with a third grade skill. So we're working on graphing this week. And not only does it give me the leaderboard, which is somewhat helpful, it tells me how many questions kids have answered, and they like that part of things. But what's more handy is the report that I'm going to get, which will show me for the week how the kids are doing. Questions answered by day, totals, and I can also get individual student data, meaning how are they doing on the skills. So this is how I'm able to track, is your child getting their math work in? What I'm seeing right now is, especially with the math, is kids are kind of picking and choosing what they feel like going on. Next week, we want to get a lot more into following and making sure we're hitting each thing for each day. So I'm going to encourage parents, now that you're familiar with these 3 tools, the extra math, the iReady, and the Prodigy, to reach out if you want to know, what number of questions they're getting right, or was their percentage for extra math. I'm happy to share that with you. But I also think it helps for parents to kind of know what I'm able to see and how they're doing. So keep up the good work, and tomorrow I will try to feature a couple more sites on Screencast for you.